What's up, YouTube? It's Hunter Drew from the Family Alpha and the Fraternity of Excellence. I went hiking with my kids yesterday while we were out in the woods. I had my little tripod selfie stick thing. I was gonna make a video, but my son was doing a barbarian yell and running around, and my daughter wanted to ask me questions about everything. So I spent the whole hike talking to her and listening to him go nuts. So needless to say, I didn't get to make the video. Again, family comes first. Real world, then the internet world. So as much as I wanted to make this video in the woods, because it's applicable to the subject matter being discussed, I couldn't do that. So here we are. While I was hiking, the brain's going free. You're in the woods, you're in nature, you connect with everything. And it was this line of thought which had me thinking about the guys that are doing the same thing I'm doing. They're creating, they're writing, they're trying to help their fellow man. They're putting content out there to help those struggling understand the world we live in a little bit better, and thus allowing them to use that information to make their lives better. To raise the standard of their actual real world lives. And then I realized that is a theme that connects all of us. Every single speaker at 21Con, we've got a thread going where we're all kind of just shooting the shit and talking about whatever. And you look on there, and the themes that pop up and the things that we all talk about in the same manner and have the same experience with is connection with our environment, connection with everything going on around us. People that create and people that are putting themselves out there and then doing what they want to do and living life on their terms, they are men who are connected to the world around them. We were talking about lifting and how we all wear minimalist shoes or we go barefoot because you want to be in tune with the ground. You want to feel it all. You don't want cushioning and padding. We were talking about, and I was looking at pictures. There's a video of Richard Cooper walking outside, making a video outside. There's Ryan Stone traveling the world, going out there. You look at Tex, same thing. He's out and doing something, going on adventures, going on and capitalizing these things. You look at Jack Murphy, that dude can talk to anybody. And when I say connection to your environment and connection to the world, that's people too. There is so many people who have a waitress that'll show up. How can I help you? I want this food. Okay, that's it. And that's the only discussion they have. Whenever we go out to eat or whenever we're anywhere, I just talk to people. Hey, what's up? How's your day? Hey, what's new? What time you off your shift? How long have you been working today? You tired? What are you gonna do when you get home? Like these random things. And it's actual discussion. The person will let you know. Like, people want to talk too. If you want to become a better individual, you need to become more connected with the world. So many people are in a climate-controlled box, and then they go into another climate-controlled box, and then they come back to a climate-controlled box. Never experiencing the outdoors. Never experiencing any type of hardship or discomfort, which will challenge their character. They put themselves in a box personally, and they don't even realize it. They box themselves off to where they don't even have discussions with people anymore. They don't connect with other humans. They don't connect with other individuals who could give a great time. You can get to know the person quite well, and they could be somebody that could bring immense value to your life. But you'll never know it because you won't take that first step. That's what connects every speaker at 21Con. That's what connects all of the content creators on the manosphere. They put themselves out there and they feel the world, the comfort of it and the discomfort of it. They go on hikes, they go out in nature, they speak to people, they break that bubble that they're inside, they break that box that the person's in, and they talk to other individuals and genuinely care. They don't wait for their turn to talk. They listen, they hear it, they process it, and then they send it back. Actual communication. Having a conversation is becoming a lost art. People don't know how to do it anymore. They know how to talk about themselves. They know how to talk about superficial things. But if you try to have a 5-minute or more discussion on a subject, they can't do it. Their mind can't stay focused on that one task. Start working on that. Start becoming an individual who falls into that category. One who removes all the layers of comfort and gets raw. You go hiking, in minimalist shoes. Feel the ground, feel the air. Instead of going from your house that's air conditioned and heated, to your vehicle that's air conditioned and heated, to your work that's air conditioned and heated, and then repeat the steps to go back, do something better. Feel something. Go out and actually feel something. People they go so long without having any sort of emotion or physical response in their day. That's sad. That is detrimental to the development of your character. You need to feel things. You need to connect with others. You need to be an individual who other individuals kind of not latch onto in the sense that they're going to use you, but like they're gravitated to you. You pull them in because you're engaging, because you're able to do what so many aren't. In the land of conformity, authenticity reigns king. If you're an authentic man, a man who can have actual discussions on subjects that go beyond who won the last football game, you're killing it. That already puts you in like the top 30% of men. Just the simple ability to speak, learning how to listen to others, learning how to engage with the world and engage with the individuals living in the world. You can do all of that. You can make your life significantly better immediately by breaking down those walls and getting out there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pouring out. Still, without these rainy days, you don't appreciate the sunny days. So even though it's going to be cold and wet, I'm not upset. That's just another part of feeling the world. I do have allergies, and I'm realizing I look like I'm freaking high. But when you look at, all the discomforts out there, I'm cold, it's hot out. It's okay. It's okay to feel those things. It's okay to experience all that the world provides. You don't always have to be comfortable. Like I said, when I brought the kids hiking, they recognized we had to walk through the paths. Some of it was steep. Their legs were tired. They just kept going because that's what I showed them. You just keep going. Just because you're exhausted, just because you're tired, fatigue setting in, you just keep going. It's not an excuse for you to leave. It's not an excuse for you to quit. That develops their character. So you want to set the example for others and you want your world to be better, be the change you want to see. And start by getting more connected with the world that we live in. Go out there. Go on a hike. Go for a walk. When you see people, engage them. Have actual conversations. Do things that are going to make your day memorable. A lot of people can't even tell me what they've done the past week because it's been nothing but a blur of Groundhog Day. Get up, go to work, go home, watch Netflix, go to bed. Get up, go to work, go home, watch Netflix, go to bed. That's their life. That's all they have. That's all they know. That's not okay. That's not living. That's existing. Simply existing. And that's not good enough. You want more. You want to do more. You look at the guys, the top accounts of guys that are creating, that's what connects all of us. That's what connects all the men who have built something and are going out and continuing to do things. We feel the world. We feel what's going on around us. We're connected with it. Nature, humans, all of it. You develop the mind, the body, the spirit, the trident, the masculinity. That's how you do that. And you have the opportunity to go out and do that yourself if you get out of your own way. Put the walls down. Engage people. It doesn't have to be picking up a chick. Engage other men. Hey man, what's up? How's your day going today? What are you doing today? What do you have plans for the weekend? It's Friday. Just give a shit. Give more of a shit. This weekend, come up with plans. Hey, this week I'm going to go for a hike. Hey, this week when I lift, I'm going to go barefoot. I'm going to lift, in my socks or minimalist shoes. I want to feel connection to the ground. I want to feel connected to the earth. If you have a house and you're fortunate to have a yard, go walk around barefoot. If you're going to read, go read outside instead of inside your little nook inside the house. Put yourself out there to where you're more connected with the world around you. All of it. The people in it, the nature, the animals, all of it. Connect with everything, and you'll find your life is significantly better, almost immediately, because you're back in that sphere. The circle of life, like Lion King, you've got to get yourself back in that. Again, I noticed this because I was going on a hike. I was listening to the animals, and I was just thinking about all the dudes they're putting content out and just absolutely killing it. And I realized we are all doing that. So join us. Connect with this world. Plug back into the reality that there is, instead of being plugged into the comfort and the numbing, that society promotes. of just watch this show for hours on end, or drink this beer for hours, and then just numb yourself and constantly numb yourself, numb your mind, numb your body, numb your soul. Break it. Break out of that routine. It's a cycle of redundancy without progress. You've got to break out of that little rat race. Join us. Get out of there. Transcend it. Love the world. Love everything going on. Love the people in it. Then create something to make your life incredible. That's all I have today. Get out there and connect with the world.